Let's do a brief audio and visual check. How's everybody doing tonight? Markets are moving. Markets are moving. Let's go. Let's make sure I got everything set up correctly on my end. All good? All good? Looks good? Sounds good? All right, hold up. Gotta fix something. There we go. Always making adjustments. Always making adjustments. Audio's good. Video's good. I'm just going to scratch this trade. Oh, man, I think NASDAQ could break down, to be honest. But let's just jump to it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Slow Markets. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach DBA. As always, in the YouTube chat, there is our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything we go over, everything I go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's not a signals class. We know the drill. We take our own trades. Take your own trades, right? Just this is education. Education for sure. You can see I am in a short on the NASDAQ. We had Netflix earnings tonight after the bell, and I was actually short Netflix for the past week, and it's working like a charm. And you can see that big sell-off at the end of the bell. Big 100-point sell-off here on the NASDAQ, down well over 103 points. We got a little bit of a recovery, and now looking for that market to continue to sell off. I mean, so far, so good. Let's do a deep dive. Let's do just that. Give me just a second. We can watch this. We can watch this market sell off, maybe, right? So let's do our regular rapid fire, and then we'll go over a few things. I mean, look at this. It's looking interesting to come down and retest. Maybe come down and retest these 160s, 25,160s. You can see it was major support a couple times. Major support became resistance, resistance. And so you can see I had one trade during the New York session. I got chopped up, but it worked out pretty well. We had some consolidation right around these 220s. It held as support today during the New York session. So I'm curious to see, are we going to come down? And this is kind of where I was targeting. Maybe these lower 200s, a break of this, retest of these maybe 160s or 160s, as we got that Netflix earnings that came out much negative than expected. Much negative than expected. And so hence why you're seeing the market sell off here in the NASDAQ. Going to be curious to watch that. Like I said, we did that from a hourly. Daily hasn't really done too much. You can see this is the daily chart now on the NASDAQ. And I'm going to be quick because we're going to watch. Markets are moving, so I want to be trading these markets. We had that consolidation for a week. We picked a direction, bumped up against all-time highs, and we immediately starting to see some selling in this market. It was looking like it throughout the New York session. About halfway through, it looked like we were going to just break through all-time highs for a little bit. We were only, like 30 points away at one time. How close did we get to all-time highs? You could see, we could zoom in here. At one point, what's the high of the day? It was at like these 360s. And we were just, man, we were a moment away from all-time highs. It was interesting to see. So we got really close and then just completely rejected. We had a Trump tweet followed by the negative Netflix earnings. So we look at the 5-minute chart. I'll show you some technicals that I'm looking at the 5-minute. Just looking at there's that rejection. We came so close. And then we rejected again. And now are we making another low? So just looking at pure technicals, is this going to be a setup? Is this a setup that we're seeing here? Lower highs, lower lows. We had a low, and so we were trying to make those higher lows. We're kind of in the middle. I put that trade on, just micros, small risk, micros, in a short NASDAQ. I'll review it in a second, but that's what I'm looking at going into tonight. We have Tesla earnings tomorrow. Tesla earnings tomorrow is interesting. I'm going to just keep an eye on this for me, chat. I'm going to be watching gold. Let's go over gold. Gold is moving. You can follow along with this trade. I am short 5 micros here in the NASDAQ. We are getting some volatility during slow markets. Just follow my trade. You can see, keep me updated, chat, please. We're going to go over to gold now. Going over to gold. We are seeing some volatility. Wow, okay. I haven't seen gold tonight. This is, holy cow. Gold's not done. Gold is not done. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a move. What a move. We were talking about this today during the New York session, right? This double top We broke through this major level of support. I mean, and we just flushed. We flushed. It's just, and now we're recovering. We're recovering. We went down to, we almost hit 4,000 evens. We almost hit 4,000 evens. What is this market? This is supposed to be slow markets, chat. What are we watching here? What are we witnessing? Insane. So let's see what we have here. So outside of that major, I mean, speechless. Major support. I was looking at this level. I was talking to Jack during fast markets. That level held temporarily, right? We broke through it. And then look at this. Look at this. Just that wick in the last hour, last little bit. So, I mean, volatility. We 4,110s is a support resistance level, right? Major support. We held it as support today. We just flushed through that like it was butter. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. I mean, you could see that. You could see that support, right? I mean, this is kind of what I was looking for the NASDAQ to do. You could see where we kind of held that, and then we just flushed through it. And now we're just seeing buyers step in. This is crazy. I mean, this is some insane volatility for sure. We talk about moves. I mean, trying to catch a $10 move in gold is a big trade, right? And now this is a 5-minute chart, and we're seeing the daily range. I mean, look at that. 300 ticks. Like 300. These are like daily ranges every 5 minutes again. Every 5 minutes. Yikes. Let's see if there's opportunities. I'm going to zoom in. I'll get to the 100 tick chart, and let's see what we got in terms of trades. We'll let that NASDAQ trade. It's cooking. I'm up $45 to $40 on that NASDAQ short. It's cooking pretty well. No, I'm trading micros, chat, not minis. Micros, not minis. The NASDAQ trade is doing pretty well. I'm up $60 on that. I was down 200 because I was short earlier and it came back and stopped me out. But we'll keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on that. What's going on in the NASDAQ? Minis is just too much. It'll be too much. Let's see here. So with this gold move, this gold volatility, what do we see? We see this big support. We came up to these 4090s, right? And I'm curious if this is where we're going to reject. If this is where we're going to reject, it's going to be interesting. I gotta get some music on. You know what we need? We need more intense music. We need some more intense music. I mean, that's good enough. Whatever. We'll get some. We'll get some. We're gonna watch this gold. Yeah, let's go back down to 4,000. You missed me. Well, I'm back. I'm here. I'm back. I'm feeling better. We got short NASDAQ in the green and watching this gold. Lo-fi, yeah, some lo-fi. Hang out with some lo-fi music. Oh, you guys don't hear it. I got it. So, sometimes I forget to click the button to send the music out to the YouTube. And I just jam out. GC. Who's trading gold? In the chat, who is trading gold? And if you are, let's make sure we do hashtag slow markets. There is my Twitter in the YouTube chat. Let's do some hashtag slow markets. If you have a trade, if you have something you want to share, throw it out there. There's my Instagram. I'll share it a few times. My Twitter and Instagram. Let's do a hashtag slow markets. Tag me. We are watching gold, and we are green on the screen in the NASDAQ. NASDAQ must be just selling off. Yeah, looking good. Looking good in the NASDAQ. I'm going to go ahead and add to this position. We're adding to these winners. We're going to see if NASDAQ could flush like the gold did. I'm going to trail it. We're going to see if we could get a nice sell-off, adding to the winner. Keep an eye on this for me. I'll risk a little bit more. Oh, there's a little bit of a sell-off. Let's go test these. Let's go break the New York session lows, shall we? Break these New York session lows. What is it? Winners add to winners? Coach Hoop. Yes. Coach Hoop, yes. Gold. I'm in a NASDAQ short, letting it cook. And gold is a little scary. Gold is really scary. I'm doing good. Second time ever. 1 click long. Could you imagine if this is your first time trading and you get into like you're trading gold? Like, yeah, what is this futures thing? I've never traded before. I'm new. I'm brand new. I'm just tuning in for the first time. And these are like your first trades. It's good. It's insane. Oh, man. Hold on tight. I mean, my NASDAQ short looking good. Looking good. Looks like we're selling off here. I think we can continue. Continue down towards these 160s. Maybe even further. If I wake up and NASDAQ's down like 100 points. Remember this. Remember, market, everybody. Tag it. Tag me. Save this YouTube stream. It says Dakota's short 230s. If he wakes up tomorrow morning on fast markets and the NASDAQ's down 100 points, I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave something on overnight. Give me a little something in the morning to wake up to. Now, if only I did that to gold last night. Man, I tell you what, I short gold in my personal account right here. I ended up closing it for a nice profit, like 11,000. And oh man, if I could have shoulda held a runner. Gold recovered 68% of the drop. I mean, of this drop, sure. $1 million month. It would have been. I made a half of that, $500,000 last month or last week. I might even continue to add to that NASDAQ short. We're watching gold. It's not even the top of the hour. Like, we still have the top of the hour coming in. That could continue to bring this volatility into gold. Yeah, Hindsight Capital would have held. Yeah, Hindsight Capital, they know. They'll let you know. They'll let you know. We're watching this. I see that NASDAQ. I'm watching that NASDAQ, that P&L going up. Trading's been good. Trading has been good. Looking at these stats. Got to pull out. Get the stats going. Little. Not all is red. Not all green. There's some losses in there. All right, gold settling down just for a moment. I started to look at it and I scared it. Let's see if there's... Can we add to this yet? Can we add to this NASDAQ? Can we add? Sure. Winners, add to winners. We'll see if we can continue to flush here in the NASDAQ. Do I tighten this up though? Risk 15 points. Continue to flush. I made all those profits in micro? Yeah. these stats. All for micros. All right, chat. Winners add to winners, right? Keep an eye on this one for me. Up $200. Gold just going. Is this my toxic trait that I want to buy it? That's just my toxic trait, right? That I want to buy gold. Let's see what plays out in about 14 minutes. I want to buy gold up to these 110s. Buy is good. It's just that's a toxic trait I have, chat. We have about 14 minutes at the top of the hour, but my my NASDAQ is cooking. Where I put my stop overnight in the NASDAQ, you're seeing it. Build a position as it goes in my favor. We'll see. We'll see how we hold this. Remember, hashtag slow markets, chat. I'll get to them in a second. It's some crazy price action, some insane price action. But hashtag slow markets. You could tag me in the Twitterverse. But and there's the I mean, okay. And there's the Instagram. Whenever I'm not on air, that's where you'll get updates from myself. When I'm not on air, that's where I update stuff. We'll see. Remember, bad earnings from Netflix. We have Tesla earnings tomorrow after the bell. We'll let this NASDAQ cook. I'm risking, what am I risking? What's my risk? $400. It's no longer slow markets. It doesn't feel like that, huh? It no longer feels like slow markets anymore. Every night lately, it seems like we've just seen some crazy volatility. Some crazy volatility coming in each and every night. I'm watching this NASDAQ because I want to get in if we do start to break down and hold a runner. Big wick on gold, yeah. Don't worry. I'll look at gold. We have about 11 minutes until the top of the hour. That's when I want to be paying attention to gold more. But I'm going to manage this NASDAQ trade, whether it's just a scratch, get out of it, so I could focus a little bit more on gold. I was thinking we could flush already in the NASDAQ. It might just wait till the London session. Maybe we start selling off in the London session. Micros, but half million? No. So what I did in these micros is right here. Right, this is my micros and what I've been trading on this Topstep account. 15,000. If you follow me on social media, you'll know a little bit more. I don't only trade at Topstep. I'm a full-time trader, and so I trade the prop account. I trade my personal account. Let's see if the NASDAQ's going to flush. We're going to hold this. Hold or flush. Tina says, I almost saw, I just saw a Topstep email. Yay. Oh, well, sounds like it's a good email. Topstep's the best. Topstep's absolutely the best. You see, MP came on air today during fast markets. And even if it's like, oh, it's AWS went out, Topstep's always finding ways to improve and do better and do what they can to help the community. Just joined. Are we in a trade? Well, I wouldn't say we are in a trade. If you just joined, don't forget, there's a Topstep risk disclosure in the YouTube chat. We are watching these markets. I am short the NASDAQ, looking for a sell-off, And gold is just going, just the volatility in gold is. I'll put it in perspective for everybody. You want to see something in perspective? Pull up an ATR. This will bring out the perspective in what we are witnessing here. If you're brand new to trading, welcome into the volatility of this gold. We're going to put some perspective. Sometimes you just need a nice dose of perspective in your life. Look at this. Would you look at that? This is the average true range on the hourly chart over here. Average true range, hourly chart. And in 1 hour, we're used to like $6, $10 moves. We're getting $37 moves on average for an hour, right? And I mean, look at that. That's just on average. Look, gold, the volatility is just continuing, just like it's crazy. Can you explain ATR? ATR, average true range. So this is the hourly candlestick. This is on average. See, 37 is where we're at right now. How much you could expect to move. So on average, gold has been moving $37 per hour. Look at that wick. Buyers still found buyers. We have 8 minutes till the open here. 8 minutes. Do I think we'll get another LL on NQ? What's another LL? I'm short. I'm short the NASDAQ. So if you're asking me if I think the NASDAQ could go down, then my answer would be yes, because I'm short. And I'm going to add to this short. We're adding. I'm building a position. Winners add to winners. Now we just chill. Now we chill. We chill and we make money on volatility and possible sell-off here in the NASDAQ. I'm expecting a buy rotation back up to the price action rules. Yeah, throw price action out the window for the rules. We're selling off here in the NASDAQ. We'll see what happens. You're a lunatic looking at a 100 tick and 5 second chart. That drive me crazy looking at the 5 second chart. All right, I'm just gonna get out of that. I was looking for a flush and we didn't flush. So we did not get that flush. I'm gonna put 1 on so we can just keep an eye on it. Let's go back over to gold. Let's go back over to gold. Now we're getting close to the top of the hour. Well, we're getting a lot of hashtag slow markets. I love it. I love it. We'll look at them in a second. We got 6 minutes. I'll start going through some of them. Absolutely love all the submissions, everyone. Ashton's hashtag slow markets, favorite trading buddy. You got the laptop going and you got the dog tearing up the chew toy. Looks like you're gonna have a mess to clean up. Have a mess to clean up there. We got SRJ trades. It looks green on the screen. Leaderboard, or leader. So it looks like you're copy trading XFAs and you're doing well right there. All right, gold. All right, gold. What are we gonna do tonight? We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes at the top of the hour. Are we gonna flush again? Are we gonna just sell off again? NASDAQ hasn't moved. Here's someone. Coach Dakota, look at my last post tagged you in as my challenge phase, and now this is XFA. What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know, but there's a lot of green. Whatever. That's awesome. DBA concepts. All right, 4 minutes to the top of the hour. DBA concepts like a hot knife through butter. That's exactly what gold was. Looks like, man, look at that trade. Up 3,600 in the next FA. Man, gold is doing well. Now remember, it's double-sided sword. If you are making money, there's just as many, if not more, traders taking losses. But I love seeing these posts. Slow markets is, I mean, we're doing well. We are doing well, slow markets. We are 4 minutes away. 4 minutes away. Oh, I like this one. I like this hashtag slow markets. Grip South. You are an avid trader. 17 days. Love that you are journaling. Up $2,300 this month. Up $1,800 that following month. Good trading. Good trading. Journaling. Don't get lost. Keep following the process. And there goes gold. And it looks like I might be missing that NASDAQ trade. That's okay. That's okay. If I miss the NASDAQ short, at least I said it on stream, right? Everyone's going to just like, oh my gosh, Dakota was right. We sold off. Even though I missed the move. Let's watch gold. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Not touching this price action. If you are going to trade, highly recommending micros. Highly recommending trading micros, managing risk. Risk comes first. Man, look at this. Oh, do we dare look at what's the spread on the minis? Do I want to look at the minis? Yeah, look at the spread. This is how you know it's volatile. The difference between the bid and the ask is like $1 right now. Oh man, it's just so volatile. But then that's, you know, another advantage of minis. Minis have a tight bid and ask. Yeah, tight bid and ask is good. Gold just flushing. Here it goes. Here it goes. Gold not done. Wayne says, well, I'm in it. Why a 100-tick chart? It allows me to zoom in a lot more. See the little details, right? Something that you can't really see on like a 5-minute chart. And then it helps me gauge how volatile it is and how much volume's coming in. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, top of the hour, minute and a half. Love the gaps on the 100-tick. It's not boring. It's not slow markets. I know Coach Hoop is in the background trading this. Needs some nano gold at this price. So yeah, some nanos. Why 100 tick versus a 1 minute? Because on the 1 minute chart, it only prints a candle every 1 minute. This 100 tick chart, the more volatile it is, the more candlesticks it prints, or the more volume comes in. So I can also visually see volume in a way. And look at that. Look at gold just hold that. Gold just held that. See, I'll show you. This is what you probably can't see on the 1 minute chart. Right? If we switch to the 1 minute chart, you probably can't see that. Yeah, so you can't see that. Each has its uses. I love the 100 tick chart. We're watching it. 30 seconds. Man, NASDAQ selling off a little bit again. Dang NASDAQ. All right, this song ain't it. Well, when there is volatility in gold, it moves faster than... Yes. Gold can move more... It can be faster than the NASDAQ, especially at this time. Let's see. Okay, top of the hour coming in. Let's watch it. Watch it together. So far, selling off. I'm gonna see how these pivots are. Is this gonna be a higher low, or are we gonna break these lows? So far, it's holding this level. Looking for a higher low. If it does, I'm gonna look for a higher high. So I'd look for this market to return up to these 90s. I'm gonna watch this very carefully. If we break down, then I'll look for it to return back down to these levels. So I'm just pure price action right now, chat. We'll see if we could trade this pure price action up. Trying to hold this level, and we failed. We failed. All right. I'll get to questions in a moment. Markets come first. NASDAQ. NASDAQ. What are you doing to me? You're selling off. You're selling off without me. Well, you know, actually, I'm with you. You know, I got something. I got something right there. So, all right, let's focus back on that gold. Let's focus back on gold. There we go. There's my entry. I lost my focus for a second. I lost my focus for a second, and it got me. It got me a worse entry. I typically get in at these 83s. I probably should have been getting in at these 83s. All right, let's go for these 90s. I gotta be quick with it. Gotta be quick with it. Looking for retest of this, and then a break ultimately of these 90s. Looking for this double bottom in the form. We made a higher low. Let's see if I can get this. And I gotta be quick with closing, because I don't want this to go against me. Nobody wants it to go against you, right? All right, let's get through those 90s. Fingers on the close button. All right, move the stop loss. Move that stop loss up into the 90s. Oh no, not this song. Not this song. All right, we'll get some more. We'll get some more. We'll take some profits there. We'll take another one. We'll take another one. Let's go through. Maybe we can get through these 100s. Can we get through these 100s? We'll take another one off at 99. We'll leave this one on as a runner. This looking good. We running. Already $14. Already $14 in the money. Already 14. Let's go. All right, we're gonna just trail this baby up. We gotta trail this up. See how much it's gonna give us. It's going. It's going. We're going. All right, let's get that. We'll get that. Boom. And it's just going. It's just gonna keep going. Oh man, I closed that one. If only I know. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Woo. All right, and look, NASDAQ's not doing anything. NASDAQ, what you doing over here? We're just chilling. We'll keep an eye on you. I'll keep an eye on you. All right. Let's see. Anybody take that trade? Anybody take any trades on that? We're seeing this volatility, and I'm loving every second of it. I was down like a couple $100. I'm up 400 now. What do you think? DBA concepts? DBA concepts? You see how that price action works? See how that price action works? Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. You can, yeah, micros. See, you don't even need big size. Just micros and volatility. Basic price actions and risk management. Sure. Remember, there's the Topstep risk disclosure. It's not a signal service, chat. I forgot to leave a runner again. You know what? I don't care. All right, I took my base hit, right? gotta get those base hits in. I look for another setup. Base hit in, another setup. What you like about the Netflix trade? I don't like Netflix. Elon Musk said cancel your subscription, and it's just so overpriced. So I shorted Netflix last week. And I held it into earnings, and it printed. And gold's just freaking mooning now. Gold not done. I have one on, yeah. I threw a micro on in the NASDAQ short so I could keep track of it by watching my P&L. Getting FOMO? No FOMO. Out golf? Netflix 1200 is crazy. Yeah, it is. Let's go. This is insane. It's just blows my mind, this volatility in gold at this time of night. Anyway, hashtag slow markets. $1,000. Nice trade. Looks like you got it. I like this. I like this. Short scalp. Got in 4061, and you got a nice piece of that. Nice. Traders just trading it up. Slow markets or fast markets? Both, man. Just both. NASDAQ's holding so far. We still might just continue to sell off. I think we'll see more volatility during the London session overnight. But like I said, I'm bearish NASDAQ. I'm a bull at heart. I am a bull at heart on the NASDAQ. But short term, I'm bearish. Tesla earnings tomorrow. We will see what happens with the Tesla earnings. And yeah, focusing on the gold. Just pure price action. Pure price action. Right now, we're continuing to make higher lows, right? We're just each one of these lows, higher low, higher low. You know, we kind of broke that for a second, but then we held these 116s. Are we putting in a higher low? The question is, there's a possible short opportunity here, maybe, is what we would be like, just going through, thinking out loud, double top. If we could break through these 15s, maybe we see a leg lower. These markets are just moving so fast. And this is an interesting level. This is a big level of support. Will that support act as resistance? I don't know. It's still very hard to short gold. I'm gonna be honest. It's very hard to short gold. Someone says Lakers play today. Is it opening for NBA? I don't know. Talking about gold. My Lakers. Is this the first game? Yeah, it is. They're playing the Golden State Warriors. Gold. Gold held up. Gold is irrational, hard to short gold. Yeah, you just gotta be a pure price action. You trade what we see, manage risk. Geeth, yeah, of course. In a personal account, you could do whatever you want. You could hold it. I mean, that's what the goal is, right? Prop firm should be used as a stepping stone to learn how to trade and manage. Once you start showing consistency, then you go and trade for yourself. Like that. That's the point of a prop firm, used as a great stepping stone where you can trade a prop firm account and trade a personal, or it's nice. I wish I had a prop firm when I was learning how to trade. All right, let's see if gold could break through these 20s again. I mean, can we test the 40s? Are we gonna test these 40s up here? Man, look at this. This move still just mind-blowing me. Like 500 ticks. 500 ticks. That was a 1.25% move in 10 minutes. 1.25% move in 10 minutes here in gold. Just, I mean, look at the sell-off too, right? 2%, almost 3%, 2 and 3/4 sell-off, followed by a 2.5 rally. I'm older. Someone asked, how old am I? I'm older than 30. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right, so one thing I'm watching here. We gotta take this into consideration. If we come back up and test this, I might look for a sell-off, to be honest. I might look for a sell-off off that trend line. Looks like NASDAQ's starting to rally. NASDAQ's rallying. Are we? Are we? A little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna... What am I risking? 60? Not risking much. 120. If we get up to 120s, I don't want to be in the short NASDAQ. We're already up to these 130s. It's so hard to short it. I want to short it up here at some type of reversal, but it's just so hard. Like, look at that V-shaped recovery. What does the hourly chart look like? The hourly is probably just a pin bar on that. Yeah, and a 3-bar reversal. Pin bar, 3-bar reversal. Like, look at that. Look at that. Screenshot that and put it in a textbook. 3-bar reversal. But the technical trader in me on the smaller time frame is just like, just screaming, short it. Right? We come, we break down, we bounce, we retest this 130s, and then we sell off again. So I'm conflicted. I shoulda, woulda, coulda now. Shoulda shorted those 130s. Yeah. Crazy markets. Absolutely. 3-bar for the win. WTF. Thanks for the reply. Another question. I mean, do you swing? Yeah, I do. 4 hour on gold is crazy. Wick. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at those technicals. Technicals play so beautiful when these markets are volatile like this. I just have a very difficult time shorting this market. Nice. Even though that's the right play, I just emotionally I'm not ready for it. I'm just not ready for that in this market. So just technically sure, emotionally nah. No. I shorted in long 50K. Yeah, if you're not used to this, could you imagine, just like I said, brand new trader. This is their first experience with trading. It's like, yeah, what's this? What's this prop firm? What's this futures thing? Let me try out gold with slow markets. What is this? And they're experiencing this as their first experience in trading. Someone says we will see a retest of 4,000. I don't know. I don't know. You started this year. It's been a crazy year to start trading. And boom, Black Mamba says. A green day is a green day. All right, let's watch. I'm watching this carefully. If we break these 120s, I might look for a retest of 100. But look, we're just making higher lows. Like this is just market is so strong. Like, look at these higher lows just being formed. Buyers just keep stepping in. Go gold. Okay, we got another one. I gotta show this one. Just came through. Liking gold more and more. Go gold, go. Nice. Such a nice day. It is such a nice day. Out of gold short, 1, 2, 3. I just don't want to short it yet. In fact, that V-shaped recovery, you want to know what a V-shaped recovery is? This is a V-shaped recovery. What's the session high? The session high is 146. So we got 146. Right there. Like right about there. we sold off like 3% and then we just rally up and just recover and hit session highs. MP has a joke that he's like, yeah, it's usually referred to the NASDAQ, just that treasure map where we V-shape, and it's more like we have this major sell-off and we just V-shape all the way up and then boom, gold. And gold is doing just that. New trader here. Yes, it was a crazy 6 months for you. Yes, it has been. It's been a crazy year for trading. NASDAQ kind of still hanging out there. Little some buying coming in the NASDAQ. Nothing too crazy. I'm still bearish on the NASDAQ short term. We'll see what Tesla has coming out tomorrow after the bell. But I'm bearish on the NASDAQ. I could be wrong, but I'm bearish. I don't mind putting the risk on to short the NASDAQ. But I don't want to put the risk on to short gold, though. No way I'm touching gold here. New on Topstep and trading micro gold. Yeah, stay with micros until you get a handle. Until you start to understand things. Is there a limit of how much a trader can make a day with Topstep? So, in XFAs? No. In a live account? No. You can make as much as you want. Other firms, they have like a consistency rule in their funded accounts where if you make $100,000 in a single day, then I don't know what the issue is, why they do that. But once you're funded, once you get an XFA or a live account, make as much as you want. All right, let's see. This is now, man, that's such a great technical setup too. All right, if we get a bounce, I'm shorting this. Look, what song is this? All right, there's the short. Oh, it didn't fill me. Is it no fill? There you go. I'm filled. Okay, let's see if we can get this now. I'm short 5 micros. God, that's $600. That's $600. All right, I gotta manage this real quick. Fingers on the close button, because I don't want this to go against me at all. I'll leave it a little room, but not a lot. Oh, I said I wasn't even comfortable shorting gold, but gotta leave my emotions out of it. Gotta leave those emotions out of your trading. Let's see. Melting to the VWAP. Looking for a play down to 110s maybe, if we can get that sell off. Now we could play this song. Let's get this short gold on. I don't like how we're hesitating. I do not like how we're hesitating. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna close it. I'll get back in if I like it, but I don't like that hesitation. That hesitation is just no thank you. Okay. I got back in it. See how I was able to get out and back in? It's a lot cheaper to get out and back in than to hold if you don't see something you like. And that gave me a better risk point. Give me a better risk point. See if we get that flush down to 110 now. Yeah, we're just not. No, I'm done. I'm done risking that short. We're just not getting any follow through. There's no follow through on that. Who shorts gold? Who shorts this gold? All right, give me another reference. We'll see how this reacts. We're gonna do it one more time. One more time. Down to 110. It's weird to think going for $9. Like, yeah, just a casual $9, 110. See, we're just not getting any good follow through to the short side. Go on. If we break this pivot, maybe we could get some follow through. If we could break 115s. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe we're completely wrong. We're going to see. I'm going to trail my stop. I don't want to. I'm limiting risk. Limiting risk. There we go. Let's take some profits on that. 112s. We'll take a profit. We'll take a couple contracts off. Let's go. Let's get going. 110s. Let's see if we get that 110 now on these last 3 contracts. All right, there's 111. 110. Call that one good. Call that one good. Let's go. Let's gold. Woo. Snag that, baby. Now it could go up if it wants. No, we're doing pure technicals today. Pure technicals. No. Look at that. We'll bounce. Bounce after I get out of it. Sure. Here we go. Boss Fights says, this is gambling, man. Boss Fights. This is not gambling, man. I've been doing this over 14 years. Almost 15 now, actually. It's calculated gambling, man. Why is your unrealized P&L still moving? It's because I have a monitoring trade on in the NASDAQ. I call it a monitoring trade. I just monitor the P&L. It's 1 micro. I'm biased to the downside after that Netflix earnings. So this is something I'm going to let play out overnight. I'm short the NASDAQ 1 micro, and I'm going to let this thing play out overnight. See, I can manage 2 trades, 2 positions. Yeah, opening up a business is gambling. Driving down the road is gambling. Getting on an airplane is gambling. Everything you can boil down to gambling and risk management. Did I not just say I wanted to short in this level? And what was my target, chat? What was my target? 110s. Imagine this. Do you call the casino gambling? Is the casino like MGM, Caesar's Palace? Like, is the casino gambling? No, because the casino understands the statistics and probabilities. And the casino is going to have losses, and they're going to have wins. But guess what's the most important thing? The most important thing is positive expectancy. We really did just close that out at the bottom, huh? Did we? Or did I? I say we. I don't know why I say we. But there's a Topstep risk disclosure. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at those executions here. Yeah, we got out at 110. We got out right there. 110. On the dot. On the penny. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Volatility's going. We're going to trade this volatility. Traders love volatility. You think we're headed to 4,000? We could get to 4,000 in the next 5 minutes. And then we can be right back up. All-time highs. Can you please have I place my orders quickly? Yeah. Yep, this is all I trade on. I use these buttons right here on the DOM. I use join bid, join ask, buy market, sell market. Yeah, see, look, I don't have a zoomed in screen. Like this is all I use. This is all I use. Like there's no secrets. There's nothing else. I don't have a zoomed in screen where I'm hiding an account. Right, this is my only account. I'm not switching accounts. I'm not switching this. I'm not switching that. You're not seeing a screenshot, a zoomed in screenshot. This is the real real shit, man. Lack of a better word. Yeah, I have Steam. No, you guys are, come on, watch this. You know what you can do though. You can like I said, we keep getting some hashtag slow markets. We could do some more hashtag slow markets while we watch this. There's my Twitter and there's my Insta on the YouTube chat. Whenever I'm not on air, that's where I give the updates. Watching this gold, see if there's any more setups. No joystick. No joystick. No. Can we see the calendar P&L? Hey, I'll make you a deal, Eric. If we get to 700 likes, I'll show you my calendar P&L. Yeah, I got some good hashtag slow markets coming in. Trading, look at that, man. Traders trading it up gold too. James out there trading it up. Oh man, look at that setup that you have, James. I like that. You got that laptop and two nice sized monitors. Hashtag slow markets. Gold. Someone says gold cup and handle. I don't know. We're trading it up. Gold. Yes. Yes. What do you think of silver? I don't trade silver. I like gold. Let's go. I'd start here. Topstep's a great place. You learn to trade. Use Topstep as a stepping stone. The song makes you want to get long. I'm thinking there is a 60 range on the NQ. Thanks for the like. Of course. Hey, like for like. Is that what they do it? Like for like? I'll like your hashtag slow markets if you like the get up to 700 likes here on the YouTube. This song gives you adrenaline? Yeah. There's like these gold. Nice work, James. Not thanks to me. You say thanks to Dakota, I'm profitable. It's yourself. You're the one that doesn't give up and shows up every day and trades. I just hopefully I help nudge you along the way of the path of not doing something really stupid. Right? Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my trading. Look, no indicators. If we all sell, I don't know. If we all did one thing, would that work? I mean, GameStop, but gold's a different beast. Gold is a different beast. Gold's not a GameStop. Look, mom, no hands. Yeah, look, mom, no indicators. All right, let's see if we can find anything else. Just watching this volatility on gold. Yes, Jeremiah. Half of an hour. Man, time goes by fast. Time goes by fast. We still got 30 minutes. We still got time. Chance to touch it good. I like to see your monthly P&L. Hey, like it. And pay attention. Pay attention to my socials. I provide updates to that very question. Whatever that username is. Scalper Don. You threw a hashtag slow markets out here. There it is. There's a dual monitors. Connect to a Mac. Dual monitors to a Mac. Chat is moving. I gave you there. We're almost to 700 likes. Where are we at? I'll show you my P&L. We're at 450. We'll see. It's interesting. This gold is just moving. It's just opportunities everywhere. You're gambling every time you get a video. What do we think of Tesla earnings coming out tomorrow? Tomorrow after the bell. That should stir some stuff up. Let's see. What's NASDAQ doing? Nothing. Boring NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. What's crazy was, I still think it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. NASDAQ got how close to all-time highs? All right, these are the all-time highs here, the NASDAQ, right, at what, 390s? We came within, what, 24, 25 points of all-time highs. Came so close to all-time highs. And then during the New York session, once again, we came within like 45, 50 points. I mean, we're still not very far. I'm going to be honest. We're not very far from all-time highs. That's a 0.5%. Like 0.6, 150 points. And it's still some work. It's still some work. Maybe, I mean, if Tesla earnings is really good, that might push us to all-time highs. I don't know. Maybe. I'm bearish, though. I'm bearish. I'm bearish, the NASDAQ. On the short term. Long term, I think it goes up. Short term, I think we're just running into some more choppy and volatility. I could be completely wrong. We did have Netflix earnings that came out negative. Netflix said to cancel Tesla. All right, there goes gold. Selling off again. Here we go. Gold not done. I mean, look at that. 10. Outrageous. Just a 124, 125 ticks in a second. Wow. Are we going to go right back up? Are we going to go right back up? It's looking heavy. I'm tempted to short it. I'm tempted to short it for a break at this level. If we break that level, I think there's a chance we could go down and test 100 again. Do basic technicals. Basic technicals. If we could break through these 112s, I think 100s. But there's a lot of buyers stepping in at these 112s. The DOM is so light. Yeah, it is. Very volatile. Thin order book. Van Life says I'm in gold. 50 contracts. Micros. 50 micros. Your big size. It's huge. Someone says I need volume profile. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Ever try a stop entry? I did. Yeah, but not in this market. I don't like stop entries in this market just because it's a very thin order book and it's very volatile. Seeing this crazy volatility is not stopping in gold. Yeah, I'll show. Like I said, we'll get to the more likes I get, the more I'm willing to show. I show for likes. We got some more hashtag slow markets coming in. 2.5 combine tonight. Nice work. Nice work. Green on the screen. Trading gold too. Gold is slowly becoming a fan favorite. Grip south. Watching, quote, slow price action. Everything, anything but slow. Look at that. Look at this. You got your whiteboard right there. You got Topstep sticker. You got making money trading. You got the whole setup. You got the whole setup there. Great. We're watching gold. That's what she said. Yeah, it is. That is. We're watching gold held these 12s. I think gold will go back 4,000. Gold is bouncing from the daily 20 simple moving average. Gold catching the bid. Gold catching a bid. We're going to have some type of a breakout pattern. Held these 12s. Oh, it's so tempting. So tempting. We're watching this. We'll watch it. I want to see more confirmation to get in long here. Long. I like to see a breakout, a retest, and then I'll get in on the continuation. So what I'll look for is a breakout, a retest, and then a continuation. And I like to get in basically on that continuation right here. Look, I'm educating. That's what I like. Breakout, retest, get in on the continuation. It might not look as pretty. But we're up $600 tonight. I was down $200. To start slow markets, I was down $200. So that's a $800 swing. Just trading some micros here. Teach you how to fish? I could. Yeah. Teach, not give, right? I could teach you how to fish, not give a fish. What's that saying? Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Okay, let's see if we break down and go test 100 even. We're now back to the bottom of this. There's 100. 100 even. Right down there, which is also lines up with this nice resistance. Some more pure technicals. Break of one support. We go to the next level. It could possibly be down to those 100 evens. Remember, everything's a zone, though. We might come down to like 101. Maybe we come down to 99 or 22. Everything's a zone. That's why I like scaling in, scaling out. I could preempt it. I'm tempted to preempt it here. You know, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to preempt it with 3. Preempt means I'm getting in early. I'm getting in early. I'm trying to predict a breakdown, saying, hey, this is looking heavy. I think we could break down. Saying, DBA concepts. DBA concepts. This ain't even fun anymore. Are you guys not entertained? That's the way. What can I say? It just works. It just does. Just insane. Isn't trading fun? Should I just end it here? Just take this mic off and drop it and then end it. Do I get visions? Price action, man. Price action, chat. And you think I joke when you don't see many do. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. That's it. Actions speak louder than words. Do it, show it, execute it. Up 800 now. Look, we're bouncing off of it. We're bouncing off of it. See? Beautiful technicals here. This volatility and technicals, they just go hand in hand. Just going. How's everybody? How's everybody trading in the chat? Please tell me you're green. I almost hit that reverse button down here at these 90s, 98s. Crushing it, up 1,500. Took one, done. It's not signals class. There's a top step risk disclosure in the YouTube. Green, green, green. Like I said, save it. Save this. Save tonight's stream and replay it. And I'm not joking. I think tonight could be very, very valuable when it comes to a pure price action and understanding price action. We're almost to 600 likes. Let's keep bumping the likes up too. Up 500. Pace is up 60,000 in his practice account. Don't you just love gold? So straightforward. Let's see. Just now we wait for another setup. Patience. We need 700 likes. We need to get 700 likes. We watch these 110s. 110s. It's been a magnet for tonight. Yeah, we've had over 2,100 viewers. Yeah, we're doing it again. Let's go through this. Let's go through this price action. We're teaching tonight. All right, we're looking for these higher lows. A break through these 114s. Let's see how we're holding up here. We still have some down pressure right there. If we break through these 115s, maybe we come up and see a test of these 20s. We'll watch. We'll see. Wonder if that was a... That's not enough for me to short it. I don't like the short off that because we've had a lot of buyers off those 100s. Running into resistance. Yeah, we'll see if it's, you know, priming up for a breakout. Man, we moved so much tonight already. I mean, could we be surprised if gold takes a break now? No, I wouldn't be surprised if gold takes a little bit of a break. It's almost the 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Hanging around these 113s. We'll watch. We'll watch. I'm watching it very carefully. Looking for another setup. Up $800. Just another good one, chat. It's just sometimes it's like that. I mean, look at last month. Last month was just all green. This month I had a couple of red days, but starting to increase volatility, and with increased volatility, trading the same. Just the dollar amounts, the numbers are just a little bit bigger now. There's that breakout. So let's see if we get that retest. All right, let's see if we get that retest. So what I'm looking for is a retest and then that continuation. It might not happen, which means I might not have a trade, but I'm looking for that retest. I'm dropping the mic if this works out to a perfect T. If this works out, chat. All right, there's that retest. There's that retest. Ain't no way this is gonna work out perfect. I'm a little skeptical now. Come on, my analysis can't be that on point. One of these gotta just fail. I'll do a little bit smaller size. I kind of want this not to work. Because the main one is a break above these 119s now. So we're going to see if this retest holds. Remember, it's a zone. So I don't mind like a wider retest, right? It doesn't have to be exact. It could be a zone. We're going to see. If this works out, I retire. I'm just going to retire. Okay, good. It's not working out. We're not working out that good. All right, nothing too crazy. That would have been insane. That was just manifest it, you doubted it. No, that would have been crazy. It's gonna, yeah. Going to Vegas if that one worked out. It might do it to the downside, right? Breakdown, retest, continuation. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that is slow markets. It's Tuesday nights. I have been Tuesdays and Thursdays been a little bit shorter, but yeah, that's what you get. That's been slow markets, slowish markets here on gold. It's it's been a great slow markets. Go ahead and hit the like on the stream. I mean, what can I say? It was a fun one. Absolutely fun. It was everything but slow. I will be on tomorrow morning for fast markets. So you get more of me. Me and Braden. Me and Braden's going to carve it up tomorrow morning. I'm going to be going into fast markets up $840. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what you get. I'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning. If not, tomorrow night with Coach Jay. So, see you. Bye.